Hello everyone, welcome back to Mobility Academy. I'm the flexibility guy, Coach Alia, but today I'm also the handstands guy because I want to show you an exercise to improve your handstands or to achieve your first freestanding handstand. All right, so if you're struggling to achieve your freestanding balance, this video right here is for you. But before I start, let me remind you that if you want to improve your handstand or learn the handstand, you can enroll for my online coaching service where we'll be creating a program together to achieve your goals, okay? And you can join a 30-minute conversation call for free today if you click in on the link in the description down below. All right, with that said, let's start. All right, guys, so this exercise right here is called the handstand wall shiso, and all you need to do this exercise is a wall. All right, we'll be working on the chest to wall handstand. All right, so make sure that your chest to wall handstand technique is on point, and you can do that checking out my videos right here on the Mobility Academy's YouTube channel. All right, so we'll be working chest to wall, and from there we'll be working on the balance. All right, so we'll be trying to create the balance from there, trying to bring one leg in balance at a time and kind of working the balance right there, because remember that the balance in a handstand is created, is not found. All right, so here we want to create the balance. We want to create the correct activations on our body. Okay, so we gotta learn how to move our hands, we gotta learn how to move our shoulders and our body, our trunk, our hips, our legs to create the balance. All right, and this exercise right here is perfect for that. So I'm gonna show you how to do that, and I'm gonna explain to you while I'll be in the handstand what you wanna feel when you are in the exercise. All right, so always remember this: when you are in a handstand, try to figure out you from the outside, and while you're staying there, try to think about the correct activations you need to feel in order to do the exercise. All right, so these two things, you from the outside on one side, and you doing you feeling the correct activations on the other side. So guys, chest to wall, we wanna climb up the wall until we have our hands not completely against the wall. Just leave 10 to 20 centimeters away from the wall, because we wanna move the body away from the wall. But remember that the closer you are to the wall, the easier the exercise gets, because if you move closer, you gotta move your body very little. Vice versa, if you keep your body away from the wall, then it will get harder because you got to move the body more. All right, so I'm gonna show you this exercise right here, just a few centimeters away from the wall. So what you want to do here, hands down, you want to climb up the wall like this, and then you climb 10 centimeters, for example. You place your hands, you point your toes, correct activation. Now, one leg in balance. Right here, guys, what you want to do is this. The first phase, you just do this, you come back, you go with the other, couple of seconds, and again, couple of seconds. This is the phase number one. All right, couple of seconds per leg, couple of seconds here. But as you can see, I'm always coming back to the wall after the balance here. So back with both legs, and I go. Now, second phase, I want to do this. I want to change the legs without touching the wall, with both legs together, like this. This is phase number two. Now, phase number three, I want to close my legs for just a second, and then I come back with the other. So just a second, and I come back. Just a second, and I come back. Just a second, and I come back. And as you can see here,
has this strong activation here where I kind of go into the balance and I hold the position. And then when you are over, just cartwheel out.
So guys, let me explain to you. So phase number one, you basically go with both legs on the wall. One leg goes into balance. You kind of stay there. There's no balance in phase number one, but it's really important to understand that you want to create the balance with the first leg you bring into the line. All right. So first leg goes into the position. All right. First leg goes into the position. You want to feel a straight line on your body. You don't want to move your shoulders. You don't want to move your hips. You just want to create that straight line. You stay there a couple of seconds. When you come back, both legs on the wall. Both legs on the wall. You don't want to stay in balance in phase number one. Phase number two, you change the legs and you kind of stay in a balanced position where your legs are not touching the wall for a fraction of a second. But that fraction of a second is really important just to understand that sooner or later your body will be balancing on your hands, all right? Which is what we want to do in phase number three. Now, just to end this video right here on the handstand wall shisos, I want to take a look closely to the third phase of the handstand wall shiso. All right, so phase number one and phase number two are easy. With that, I mean that the variation is just that. In the first case, you don't balance the handstand. In the second phase, you shift the legs while you don't touch the wall for a fraction of a second. So you have one leg in line, one leg on the wall, and then you shift. And for a fraction of a second, you don't touch the wall. All right? Now, phase number three, as I said, you gotta close your legs together, balance for a second, and then change. But there are two main steps you need to master here. All right? And the first step, I didn't show you that step earlier because I want to get a little bit more specific now. So you start on chest to the wall, all right? Chest to the wall. You start chest to the wall. Then you bring one leg in balance. You keep the other leg on the wall. From here, you want to shift your body over. So you want to shift your trunk, your body, on your hands. Okay, shift the weight onto your hands, all right? And then you want to kind of balance that position with the legs slightly apart. So one leg is here, for example, one leg is on the wall. Then you kind of move the leg, this foot away from the wall. And you want to balance that exact position for a second. And then you change. This is phase number one. And then when you're kind of confident there, you can do the second variation where you join the legs and you come back to the wall. Let me show you. So what you want to do here, you want to climb up to the wall, again, 10 centimeters away, for example. Now, what's here? I want to bring one leg, and now I want to move the other foot away from the wall just for a second, and I change. I want to stay really fixed with my shoulders above my hands. I don't want to bring my shoulders back. I want to keep my hands above my shoulders above my hands. So here, foot away from the wall, 1 second, I change. And again, foot away from the wall, 1 second, and I change. Foot away from the wall, 1 second. Can you see how I'm balancing here with the legs slightly apart? And then this phase number one, phase number two, handstand, come back. Handstand, come back. Really work on that shoulders stability. Handstand, come back. Handstand, come back. Handstand, come back. All right? And I cartwheel out. So, guys, this is what we want to do in this variation of the handstand wall scissor. All right, I'm not going over the technique of the chest to wall handstand because this is not the purpose of this video right here, but you got two main options if you want to learn the exact handstand technique. All right, first one is to join my online handstand workshop. All right, it's always in the description down below, and you can join the workshop and you can learn what you do in a handstand to find that correct activation. You can sign up for my online coaching service. Okay, these are the main two things, but there's a third one which is free, which is follow this YouTube channel. All right, because here you can find the best pieces of information about handstands, flexibility, and related stuff. All right, guys, so I hope that with this video everything is clear for the chest to wall handstand wall scissors, which is one of my favorite exercises to improve and to learn the handstand. If you got any questions or doubts, please feel free to ask them in the comments down below. Also, if you give this exercise a go. If you enjoyed the content, as always, hit that like button and help me grow this YouTube channel. With that said, that's all from the flexibility guy, which today is the handstand guy, Coach Elia. Have a nice handstand, and see you in the next video.